So good morning, everyone. I'm June Pewitt from Hamilton County Extension Service.
Cast iron cooking, a meal prepared online. The safe way to learn too, in these times when COVID is still very much a concern and we might avoid in-person gatherings. June Pewitt, Family and Consumer Sciences agent, teaches this class virtually.
Everybody from the South can relate to a cast iron cooking story, whether it was a dish their grandmother made or a utensil that's been handed down for a generation. We can all relate to it.
In our sizzling skillet, June whips up pork tenderloins along with green beans and apples. She added pie for dessert, also made with cast iron cooking. With these pans, pretty much every dish is doable.
Cast iron cooking has a lot of versatility to it. So you can bake a cake, you can grill fish, you can cook eggs.
During the pandemic, Pewitt taught other online cooking classes as well as virtual Tai Chi. It was her way to use modern tools to spread extension programming.
I don't think virtual classes are going to go away. People really like the convenience of it.
UT Extension has a history of helping out during pandemics. The original is in the UT archives, but this is a replica of a letter written by an agent in 1918. That was the year of the Spanish flu that hit our nation so hard.
I then nursed an old woman whose daughter had died in the night.
A century ago, they were known as home demonstration agents, incredibly dedicated extension employees like Hamilton County's Elizabeth Lauderback.
I cleaned the entire house, cooked 3 meals, arranged the funeral, and made the shroud.
Elizabeth made home visits to flu patients and transported doctors and nurses by horse and buggy to places where they were needed. Her experiences prompted her to pen this courageous but sad letter detailing the sickness and death she witnessed.
So we left them to die by the scores in their own homes without the nursing care they needed.
Though it had little impact, doctors prescribed buttermilk to ease symptoms of the Spanish flu, and Elizabeth collected and delivered gallons around Chattanooga.
It was good and fresh, and I have no doubt saved many a child's life.
I've always felt a sense of connection with Elizabeth when I learned her story shortly after I came here in the late 80s. And I've always felt that connection with her and what she did to reach people in her community.
So whether it's buttermilk a century ago or virtual cooking today, for UT Extension it's all about the delivery of information. Tradition calls for meeting the need for help. History repeated. This is Charles Denney reporting.